follow button. In this video, I'm going to be going over with you how to start your own NCLEX business. So if you are a retired nurse, or you're a nursing instructor, or you just honestly are interested in starting an NCLEX prep or test prep business, I'm going to show you what are the simple basic steps to getting started, or if you just simply just want to start a business, right? So thank you so much for tuning in. I do have a free book. It's actually a free book you can download. So this is a book that other people have paid for, but I'm going to give it to you for free. If you visit the link in the description, you can download the book right now for free. It's called How to Start a Business from Scratch. How to Start a Business from Scratch. Check out below to download that free book. So let's go over just some simple basic steps to starting your own NCLEX business. I'm so excited for you. You know, choosing entrepreneurship, especially after doing nursing, is not easy. I don't meet a lot of people that decide to take this pathway, but you probably have a unique reason amongst or some of the common reasons that I hear. For example, burnout, your body just can't do it anymore. You want to start your own thing, you want to create freedom. It's just a number of different reasons why, especially since a lot of nurses are leaving the field at an alarming rate. So I get it. I totally understand. And you can still utilize your experience to help other people. So the first and number one that I would recommend you do is come up with a name that you're going to call your business. Now, what I would highly recommend that you do before you pick your name is to make sure that it's not already in use by somebody else, because that would be absolutely terrible. And if your business actually begins to, hopefully take off and get bigger, you could be in trouble later, and somebody could send you like a cease and desist and all that type of stuff. So you can go to the trademark website. You can Google it and just think of whatever your business is going to be, and make sure that somebody else has not already taken the business name. Go on social media, make sure somebody else not utilize the business name, so that way you're not clashing with another name. Especially it is more challenging to try and copy another name that's already been out there for years, because you're going to be seen as the copycat, and that is already going to hurt your credibility from the beginning. So pick out a name. Once you pick out a name, then go ahead and you make sure that's not being in use. Then go ahead and begin to create your social media pages. Now, if you, let's say, you currently right now have a personal Instagram account, for example, okay, do not use your personal Instagram account to promote your business, because you want people to take it seriously. You want people to give you money in the future, right? So don't use your personal Instagram account. Create a brand new account with the business name. Your personal Instagram account could also make you more vulnerable, unless that's what you want, because you're essentially putting yourself out there and your family life and personal life, so you don't want to do that. You want to honestly start from scratch from the beginning. And even if you have like 1,000 followers on your personal account, it doesn't matter, because those followers are not going to be your ideal clients anyways. So you're going to create your social media page or pages: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whichever one platforms you want to get started with. And then you essentially want to start to put out content. You want to honestly do this on a regular basis. Now, the more content that you put out there, the better and the faster you're going to grow. So if you put out like content once a week, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna feel like it's gonna take forever before you really get some traction. So you want to try and give yourself a schedule. Treat it like a business by committing to putting out enough content on a regular basis. That can be, I know for a lot of people this may sound scary, every day, or you can try to do 3 or 4 times a week, right? So start to put out that content, because what you're doing by putting out content is doing something called brand awareness. So brand awareness is how you're beginning to let people know who you are and that you exist. Now, the higher and better quality content that you have, the more people you're going to attract faster, and the faster you'll grow. So the more quality content it is, You're gonna especially if it's content that's share worthy where people share it often and a lot, you're gonna get more speed, more traction, and more visibility. People start to contact you and ask you, how do you help me, and etc. That type of stuff. So putting out that content out there is so important to begin to help you to grow a lot faster and a lot better. Now, one thing I would highly recommend, honestly, is I do have a free training that's specifically for starting an NCLEX prep or test prep business. In the free training, I go over like a PowerPoint slides, and I show you step by step on how to start your test prep or NCLEX prep business. If you want to watch that free training, simply click below this video in the description section to watch it right now for free, or I'll break it down to you in that video. And after watching that video, if you find it super helpful, comment below this video, let me know that you found it helpful. And then in addition to that, I do have a course where I teach people step by step how to also build out. So now that you know the basics, now I'm going to show you how step by step, everything from filing your LLC all the way to monetizing your business. So if you want to learn more, simply check out the description for more details as well. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, subscribe button, and I'll see you the next time.